One of my biggest secrets in becoming a self-sufficient creator over a service-based creator is very simple. And this is probably one of my secret arsenals that I did on accident, and then I realized what I did and I was like, this is something here. And it's to cancel all streaming platforms except for YouTube Premium. So this means you have to let go of Netflix, you have to let go of HBO Max, you gotta let go of Paramount, Peacock, whatever it is, all of them, because something magical happens when you do and only focus on one platform, right? Like everybody talks about when you start posting, post to one platform, master that one platform. And if you know what the best platform is of all that, it's YouTube. It's a bunch of creators just like you and me that started off in the service-based world and then became self-sufficient creators. And they hit that hierarchy, they hit that peak. It's a really hard spot to get to. If anybody is watching this, if you've tried to monetize a YouTube channel and you haven't gotten there yet, you realize how hard it is, right? It's not just a video, it's a description, it's keywords, it's SEO, it's a thumbnail, it's, getting your titles down. There's so much that goes behind it. And you can drop gold on YouTube and nobody will watch your videos because you don't have the right titles in the market. You don't have the right thumbnail, And it's like the easiest way to become something in this reality, per my perspective, is to watch it. And, Daniel Dalen will say, get obsessed with it. Matt Gray will say, build a system from it, And it's like, take all that advice and put it together and you're able to exponentiate who you are and what you know, right? By simply watching others out there. And that's what I think YouTube Premium is the best platform for this. When number one, when curiosity and inspiration hits, you can bypass ads. Number one, you're in the saddle and you're riding the horse. Number two is it's like, what did I pay? Like 11 or 20 bucks a month for it. And it's almost my TV now. Number three is all signal, no noise. If you're watching creators in your market, you're able to instantly learn from them. A lot of stuff that I did, I haven't watched them recently in the last two and a half years has been Dan Coe. I found this guy, Dan Coe, probably 5 years ago and was like, man, this guy, his videos are so dense and he shares the purest information, but it is so much the process. But it's like, I got to the point in watching Dan Coe and when I stopped watching him, I was just like, this guy shares everything that works to the nth degree that I don't have to learn anymore, but I can't absorb all that he's sharing. Like, that's how magical it is, right? First, it's like, what do you do on Netflix? You procrastinate, you burn some dopamine, and you entertain yourself a little bit, right? Cut that stuff. If it's not there, out of sight, out of mind, you're going to get bored. When you get bored, get curious. When you get curious, go into a rabbit hole, start, learn, get as much information as you can. You don't even have to, try to retain it. It's just go down those rabbit holes, open those loops, start learning, get a new thought, get a new inspiration, learn from the expert in your, domain or your genre, whatever. I just drove back from Kansas City for 10 hours. I'm a little tired here in Austin, but you guys get the gist. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to retain everything. The highest level of retention in the human experience is trial and error. And it's like lectures, I think you get 5% from, presentations 10, masterminds 15, yada yada. Like there's a hierarchy, and then it's like trial and error is the highest. And if you're gonna do trial and error in entrepreneurship, like if you've been in it as long as I am, it hurts. You're just continually making mistake after mistake after mistake, and then when it finally loops back around, you're like, I learned from this one, right? But it's such a the best way is trial and error. And if you're gonna put yourself in a situation to be in trial and error, learn from the experts who are already doing it. And then the coolest thing happens is called mirroring. After you find these people, you start watching these people, you magically start becoming these people. And this is why I wanted to create this content for everybody watching this. It's like, when I watch Sam Colder and Sam Newton, and those are my two favorite people on YouTube. It's like 8 years ago, I never thought I'd create anything like them. Now I'm creating stuff that they were creating 8 years ago. And I'm like, and then I see what they're creating now, and I'm like, oh my God, these are epic. I will create that one day too. And it's like, whoever your inspiration is, you will start creating like them. And then you're going to find your own style in it, in your own way. And then before you know it, you're going to be returning the favor to everybody else trying to figure it out. So honor it. One platform. No other noise. Learn. Get curious, take that advice, put it into action, trial and error, and I think you're going to be amazed at what happens So go do it. Peace out. That's it for today.